here we go. So, I'm gonna intro the stream with the cam on, but then I think I'm just gonna turn the cam completely off. I feel like it's more immersive. And also, tonight we'll be on our immersion stream. We will be running the mission Immersion. Hence, Immerception is the title of the stream. And I probably will be using a guide for the actual text parts because I want to. So, that said, that should be the cam off. Let's get into it. You know, I do actually need to raise the volume some. That ambiance.
Goodbye.
Yeah. Immersion. Lisa Hu mentioned something about comm gear and getting aligned to HQ, and HQ means Tokyo. Could this be a means to getting some intel on the notoriously hard to access city? This bears some investigation. There are mysteries in the text. The text forms a game. Are you game? Sure, why not?
Come to gloat. How the mighty have fallen? Yeah, there's that. But then again, we fall, you fall, we all fall. I can tell you this, and I'd probably get fired for it, but, you know, perspective. We've been out here a while. Protection detail for the science guys. You've heard about the Prometheus initiative? Them. And I knew something was going on. I knew it. But we're trained to turn a blind eye and focus on the job. We keep the nerds safe. It's how we do's it. You know what I'm saying? The core teams, the white coats and suits with the Prometheus initiative, were digging over in that weird city other side of the mountains. They were bringing out containers packed with artifacts. Regular Tomb Raiders. Seemed like they were having all the fun. The teams went deep underground, and they came out with stuff that even I could tell was powerful and dangerous. They had that hum to it, you know? That feeling of weight and age, of violence. Everything was getting packed up and ready to ship out when it happened. First, the incident down in the caves. Took out our whole detail there, along with the base camp. We had to pull back. Then some kind of sabotage. Someone on the inside is my guess. Wiping out our teams on the other side of the gateway. The white coats, the suits, supervisors, uniformed personnel, everyone. And the shipping crates? Gone. We sent a detail to secure whatever was left inside the city, but there was nothing. We had to retreat. Not a survivable situation. Too bad we failed to grab the comms gear. Could have come in useful with a direct line to HQ. Something's gone very, very, very wrong. We haven't heard a peep from Mission Control, and I don't know where the artifacts went, but right after all this is when the end of the world started happening. Everywhere. I can't say for sure the two are connected, but warning bells? Oh, you betcha.
Bum, bum, bum. There are mysteries in the text. The text forms a game. Are you game? Examine Lisa Hu's tablet.
Quick access inventory updated.
Wait, what? Oh, via communications node. I'm like, what the hell? That's right, so we need a communications node.
See you later.
Which I think is over here. haven't played this character in a minute. I don't remember what the abilities are without seeing them. I think, is it that? Is that the node? Are you the node I'm looking for? I should have got the ammo side mission, damn it. Old school. Turn on the tablet. Okay. Hey, we did it. Flat on your back. You have been dreaming, dark dreams in which strange voices haggle for the right to devour your soul. The dream ebbs, draining slowly away and leaving you gasping for breath in the sudden brightness of consciousness. You open your eyes. You're relying on a rocky outcrop in the shadow of a metal communications tower. You notice the tower is branded in several places with a familiar logo, the Orochi Group. You climb to your feet, wincing as dizziness threatens to overwhelm you. It feels as though someone somewhere has given you a gigantic slap to the face. Shading your eyes against the harsh sunlight, you take a look around at your surroundings. You can see that you are standing on a rocky outcrop, one of several that dot the floor of a large sandstone canyon. A sandy path runs between the rocky outcrops, but to reach the path from here would be a fall of several meters and most certainly cause injury. There are armed men standing on the rocky outcrops dressed in Orochi field armor. As you watch, one of the men twitches and makes a guttural comment to his companions. When he turns, you can see that his head is a writhing mass of tentacles. He has been corrupted by the filth. From where you are standing, a path runs away to the southwest to a collection of shipping containers marked with the Orochi logo. You are standing among some shipping containers marked with the logo of the Orochi Group. This area has obviously been the site of a battle recently. A dead Orochi soldier is slumped against the side of one of the battered containers. Smaller crates are scattered haphazardly around the rocks here. One of them has a keypad that glows softly in the glaring sunlight. From here, a sandy path leads both north and south onto the sandy floor of the canyon. The southern path runs amongst the rocks and leads to a natural sandstone tunnel. From here, the route looks safe. The northern path winds among several rocky outcrops populated by filthy snipers. They will certainly spot anybody attempting to move past them. 50 meters or so beyond the snipers, the canyon expands into a wide sandy area a couple hundred meters across. There appears to be a battle taking place on the far side of this area, but you are too far away to make out exactly what is happening. Apparently everything is very sandy. So we examine corpse. The Orochi soldier has died violently, his hands clenched in pain. He appears to be clutching something in his left hand. His assault rifle lies abandoned on the sand near his feet. Let's take his rifle. Re-examine. I already did. Why? I don't know why it gets broken like that. Ignoring the indignity of the fallen, you pry open the soldier's hand. A small piece of paper flutters to the ground. They don't read. The new shipment of crates is coming, but the company wasn't willing to spring for fancy electronic locks for all of the crates. I hope you have a crowbar somewhere there. The only electronic crate has that prototype teleporter. Read the manual. The code is 7945. So now we're going to examine the keypad. And we're going to put in 7945. With the line of hydraulic hinges, the crate opens. Inside is a very odd device that looks like a game controller. Next to the device is a thick manual. The cover reads, "Experimental teleporter, use at own risk." Well, this is Lorenzian fabricator, right? Teleporter looks like a game controller for the Anansi Predator. You take it. Go back. We're going to use teleporter. And this is 5 and 6. Your teleport succeeds. In between heartbeats, you find yourself in the middle of a group of startled Orochi soldiers. They are battling their filth-infected counterparts who are running from the south. You can just make out the crates that mark the origin of your teleport. One of the Orochi, a formidable-looking woman, stands nearby. A shade tent nearby covers a small camp bed, several crates of ammunition, and a couple of laptop computers. You got a replacement keyboard, and now the question is how long it will live. Scribble. Dude, that shit's hilarious. Hold on, let me see if I can do this. Let's see, we need to take ammunition. Grab a few clips of ammunition from the crate. If you have a weapon, now would be a good time to load it. Load rifle. Load rifle. Go northeast. The sand-covered path winds among the rocks, and you follow it until you can see some ancient ruins jutting out of the path just ahead of you. The path itself continues to the north, leading down into the ruins, but as you pause to examine the route, you notice something strange. The sand of the path bulges oddly right at the point where the sand gives way to the stone of the ruins. It looks as if something's buried beneath the sand there. Use loaded rifle. You fire the assault rifle into the sand and are rewarded with a screech of rage as the giant scorpion that is hiding just beneath the surface takes several pulls to the carapace. The creature emerges from the sand, but you're ready for it and you easily kill it. North? North. You're standing on the edge of the sandy pathway. At your feet is the corpse of a giant scorpion. The path leads north into the ruins where it turns sharply to the east. I guess north again? You enter the ruins, following the turn around to the east and enter a large plaza. As you do so, you hear the sound of a helicopter passing over your head. Looking up, you see a crate being dropped from the helicopter. It floats gently down the ground and lands just in front of you in the middle of the plaza. The crate is marked with an Orochi logo and is similar to the one encountered earlier with a keypad built in the crate itself. Attached to the crate is a note. The note reads, "You have done well, so this one is for free. 6854J. Do the keypad. With a whining hiss of mechanical hinges, the crate opens to reveal, "Congratulations! You've completed the first part of the game. Your level code to unlock progress to this section is Filthy Man. Thank you for playing, and we look forward to seeing you in the game 2.0. Type quick exit. We now have to retrieve the game 2.0. So, fuck, I forgot you can't see the damn compass when you have the UI turned off. That makes following things like south and north a tiny bit more difficult. That said, I know where they're going anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Ooh, I found a legend. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. There's a scorpion. You're not buried in the sand, you liar. Lion liar pants. That's my helicopter. Yeah, buddy.
Quick access inventory updated.
The game version 1 led you to version 2. Do you dare to play further? I do. I do dare to play further. Welcome to the game version 2.0. Please enter access code to start the correct location. So the access code was Filthy Man. Oh good lord, look at that wall of text. You are standing in the middle of a covered wooden bridge. Small windows are visible along the length of the bridge, and peering through one you can see that the day outside is unnaturally dark, as this place is enveloped in dark clouds or mist. You can see autumnal trees dotting the landscape, but everything seems oppressive and a palpable darkness that hangs in the air. Beneath the bridge, a shallow stream flows downhill, and peering out the window you notice a golden glow that seems to come up from the stream bed beneath the bridge. You see a small path that can be followed down to reach the riverbed. To the west, you can see that the road swings to the left and begins to climb a hill. To the east, you can see the signs of civilization in the outskirts of a small town. There are humanoid shapes moving around the area. The entire place feels eerily silent except for the babbling of the stream that runs beneath the bridge. So we shall go down! You slip and slide your way down the bank of the stream until you are standing beneath the bridge. You're standing in a vibrant green patch of grass which is seemingly sprung from the stream bed, in deep contrast to the dull gray rock that surround it. The verdant grass growing in the shallow water has acted as a filter for garbage that has been thrown into the stream. A baseball glove, a small lined-up robot, and a broomstick, all lie tangled in the weeds. Ahead of you in the western face of the bank is a cave entrance, and the golden glow that you saw earlier emanates from within. A beehive dangles from the cave entrance, and you can see large golden bees drifting peacefully in and out of the hive. The river runs away to the south and disappears over a set of falls, and the path upstream is blocked by a fallen tree. Enter cave? As soon as you attempt to enter the cave, the beehive begins to boil with furious motion. You step backwards in alarm as thousands and thousands of bees emerge from the hive, forming a solid wall across the cave entrance. On the golden wall, the bees shift and dance, maneuvering their black gold patterns into intricate positions until a picture begins to emerge among the pattern of black and gold. It is the image of a young girl, and you watch in astonishment as the mouth opens and the bee face begins to speak in the altered pitch of 1,000 buzzing bees. This is not a place for the uninitiated, the girl says firmly, peering at you. Her expression changes, hundreds of bees making minute positional adjustments, and the girl suddenly appears thoughtful. Oh, is this a game? Yes. I thought so. It's a bit like the one John showed me. Let's see. She looks around. Ah, yes. I'm the Oracle again. Okay. Oh, I remember. I can help you only if you can answer this riddle. Are you ready for the riddle? Sure. Two men came down to Kingsmith Town with a mind to watch the show, and by the entrance one sat down and the other south did go. Now these two men were much alike, yet not as close as brothers. They shared the first within their names, but nothing of the others. One's last was for a frontiersman, the other's for a beast. The cowboy, not the Indian. My ear awaits this feast. It's Jack. Jack Boone. Girl smiles. That's right. A man who knows how to put people on the right path. That's Jack Boone. In return for your words, I offer you a fistful of power. Go up and take the path west. The town is not safe in these dark times. With that, the image disintegrates and a section of the swarm separates itself from the group, buzzing towards you. You hold your hand out to stop them and watch in amazement as they form a moving gauntlet that surrounds your hand or arm. You are now carrying a fistful of bees. Can we not have this in the game? Why do I not have a fistful of bees as a goddamn, like, weapon skin for, I don't know, fist weapons or something? That'd be freaking cool. Okay, we already read this. We went back up, so we're back at the covered wooden bridge. Let's see. You go west. You follow the road west from the bridge, finding that it curves to the south as it climbs the hills. As you crest the hills, the road widens to accommodate a viewing area complete with picnic benches and telescopes for plunging steeply downwards to swing west again. You barely have time to view the area when an ursine roar shatters the stillness. On the far side of the picnic table is a massive bear, but something that's clearly very wrong. Its fur is matted with blood, and a gaping wound exposes the bleached white of its ribcage. The eyes are milky white, the eyes of something long dead, and you can see maggots spilling from the wound in its side. Its back legs trail uselessly behind it as it drags itself towards you, razor-sharp claws digging relentlessly into the asphalt. You have moments to react. Well, shit. Let's use our bees, yo. You swing your arm forward and pray that the bees will know what to do. They do. With an audible hum, the bees search forward, and as one fly into the gaping hole where the ribcage of the bear still shows. At first there is nothing. The bear continues advancing, but a golden glow begins to emanate from the gaping wound, and the sound of buzzing grows louder and louder. The bear slows and then stops, its entire body vibrating to the sound of buzzing. Then it simply disintegrates as whatever foul agency was keeping its corpse animated dissipates. The bees escape the collapsing folds of flesh, then fly, loop of victory. That should be loops. Missing an S. Around the corpse before disappearing back down the road where you came. Ah, that was a one-time use. So then we go next. I think. You are standing at a lookout point on top of a hill. There is a small viewing area here with a few evenly spaced telescopes. One telescope points east, another southeast, and the third faces south. From this vantage point, you can see some kind of school or university to the south, an amusement park to the southeast, and the houses that you glimpsed earlier from the bridge to the east. In the far distance, a lighthouse swings its lonely light across the landscape, and you can only surmise that you are on a coastline somewhere. There are also some picnic tables nearby and what appear to be the desiccated corpses of a family on the ground nearby. The road runs away to the west, bending around a hill, disappearing from sight. The remains of a large zombie bear are putrefying on the road. So we're going to use the southeast telescope. The lenses of the front telescope seem broken, and as you move it, it rattles. You investigate the lens sockets and discover the source of the rattling, a small clockwork key. You pocket the key. So then we're going to go west. Red's bait and tackle. You were standing in a car park next to a two-story building that obviously serves as a local fishing shop. The sign out in front of the store reads, Red's Bait and Tackle. A large green bin is pressed up against the wall of the shop. A large fence separates the property from the forest behind it, and you are grateful because the half-limb shapes in the murky woods send shivers of horror running down your spine. In the car park, there's a wigwam, a pickup truck, and a sedan. Both cars have custom plates. The truck is labeled Tomahawk, and the sedan as Powwow. Cursory examination of the wigwam reveals that it is a cheap and tawdry thing created for the benefit of credulous tourists. Across the road to the southwest, a small fishing pier juts out into an inlet. The tide is very low, and there are strange clumps of biological material dotting the shoreline. Considering what you've seen so far, you immediately worry of what they might portend. The road runs northwest past the front of the store. So we are going to examine the large green bin. Rummage around inside the bin, you come across several meters of fishing line, several sinkers, and a couple of bent hooks. So we want to take everything. Take line, take sinker, take hook, turn. Northwest? Northwest. Standing in front of the shop, it is obvious that Red's Bait and Tackle is currently closed. The doors are shut, and there are no lights inside to indicate that anybody is there. A hastily written note on the door reads, Gone to family reunion at a trailer park. R&A. The only possible entry to the building is a window on the second floor that is wide open. Apparently, whoever lives in that room has a love of fresh air. The road continues to the northwest, entering a tunnel in the rock face. In that direction, the property fence ends, and the forest goes right up to the edge of the road. So we are going to... This is where, let's see, sinker and line. Tie the sinker to the fishing line, creating a weighted fishing line. Okay. Then you have to use weighted line, not line, and hook. You now have a prepared fishing line. You also wonder why it was you didn't just find a previously set up fishing line. It certainly seems like it would have saved both you and whoever wrote this a lot of time. Use prepared line. Your prepared fishing line sails to the second floor window. You pull it back until it catches something. It feels like a whopper. You give it a hard tug and a small box flies out of the window attached to your hook. You pry your hook free. It's bent beyond usability, so you toss it away. The box you caught is ornate and rimmed around the edge with gold. It is locked tight. There's a small slot for a key. Use key that we took earlier in box. You insert the clockwork key in a little box and it turns with an audible click. lid of the box opens and you can see there is a combined music box and joy box. Most of the pieces are plastic imitation, but there's a key hidden in among the paraphernalia, and you take the key. Use key and door. You unlock the door to Red Spade and Tackle. We enter the door. Interior of the store is pleasantly lined with Native American paraphernalia, hunting and fishing gear, and general outdoor goods. 10 supplies on rifles and fishing rods hang from the pegs on the wall, and shelves of miscellaneous line one wall. A fireplace dominates one side of the room. It is cold now, but its ashes indicate that there were people here not too long ago. There are a pair of sofas in one corner, and a half-finished game of chess sits on a small coffee table between them. The back of the room is a counter with a cash register and a laptop. The laptop appears when left on, and the screen flashes insistently. Use laptop. You move to the laptop and see that it's sitting on a screensaver. When you move the mouse, the screen pops to a login prompt. The username A Dexter is autofilled, but the password feels empty. Clicking the hint prompt simply reads, founding date Innsmouth, 1798. You input the password and watch as the screen dissolves to reveal, congratulations! You play the second part of the game. Your level code to unlock progress to this section is Black Signal. Thank you for playing, and we look forward to seeing you in the game 3.0. To quit, to exit the game. Quit. Now we need to go get that stupid thing. So that is in Savage Coast? Let's choose our free port, I guess. 'Cause I'm free porting. Woohoo! Savage Coast. I never paused the Ankh mission because it never completed correctly. Oops. I got the achievement, but I didn't, because I skipped Militat, it didn't actually complete the mission. But I still got the dungeon completed as far as the 100% zone thing was concerned, so, you know, whatever.
Quick access inventory updated.
Boom. Black signal. Alleyway. A gentle warm rain is falling, dampening your clothes and hair and sending warm trickles down your face. You feel as if, just a moment ago, you were somewhere else. Shake your head to clear it and look around. You're standing in a dark, narrow alleyway cluttered with boxes and plants. Two push bikes are standing against the wall to your right. To your left, a small metal bucket collects the warm rain. West of you, the alley widens into a street, and further down you can see some signs written in Korean. go west. Soul Street. We're standing at a small intersection. All around the intersection are small greenhouses surrounded by low stone walls. From this intersection, there are roads to the north, south, and west. There's a small alleyway to the east. Let's go north. From this intersection, there are roads to the north, south. To the west is a small open-air cafe. West. We're standing in a small open-air cafe. It's a pleasant little place with umbrellas keeping the rain off the small tables scattered around a small brick courtyard. Perhaps because of the rain, there does not seem to be anyone around, though one of the tables has a packet of cigarettes on top. The only exit is to go back the road to the east. So we're going to take the cigarettes. Cigarettes. Take the pack of cigarettes. The only thing anybody's going to miss them. Then we go east. Now we're going to go south. And we're going to go souther. And we're going to go souther. We're going to go west. Police station. We're standing at an intersection outside a police station. Above the police station, neon lights proudly proclaim the existence of Black Hole PC Bang. There are stairs leading up to the PC Bang on the left-hand side of the building. The door of the police station is to the south. So... south? I guess? The police station smells of cheap coffee and cigarettes. Flickering fluorescent lights give the room a 3 AM glow, and the floor is sticky and covered in the type of dingy carpet the government's purchased wholesale the world over. Several officers are hunched over laptops in small cubicles, yet there is nobody at the front counter. You do notice an access card labeled PC Black Hole sitting on the counter. The door to the north leads back out of the intersection. A man in a tan jacket and dark blue pants wanders over towards you. He looks you up and down and asks an inquiring question in Korean. Here, you can have my cigarettes. You pull out the pack of cigarettes, and the man's eyes light up. He nods, says something gruff, and then heads out into the street, obviously looking to smoke the cigarettes. Take card. You reach out and casually show the access card. Achievement unlocked. Master Thief. Better believe it. Go north. Now we're gonna go up. At the top of the stairs, a wooden door blocks your path into PC Bang. The door is closed, and the only way to access seems to be with an access card. Use card. You were standing in a PC Bang, awash in the healthy glow of monitors, arcade machines, and the bingo cola dispenser. The sound of fingers on keyboards, mouses being clicked, and men cursing under their breath is soothing. There are about a dozen patrons at the PC Bang. One is sleeping with his head on the desk beside his keyboard. As you step into the room, a young Korean man in a full tracksuit comes over, speaking excitedly. When he realizes you don't speak Korean, he switches to English. Hey, you can't just come in. This is my place. I'm the pro. You want to play? You gotta show that you know how. You gotta challenge me. He signals to a young girl who hurries over with a plastic guitar in each hand. She hands one to the man and offers one to you. Sure. You look at the guitar in your hand. It has red, green, blue, and yellow buttons. The game is Guitar Man Stimulates Crowd Orgasm 4? Also, I'm blanked my Roman numerals. I'm translating, obviously, just show me what you've got. The man points at a nearby monitor, and the game begins. Ready? Green. Use green. Excellent. Star power gauge 20%. So use red. Star power 40. Use yellow. Star power 60. I have orange, so use red and yellow. Purple. Gonna use blue and red. Star power at 100%. Tilt guitar for more power. Tilt guitar. Guitar. You tilt the guitar and your on-screen avatar shoots lightning from his guitar, making the audience simultaneously lose their heads and writhe on the floor in some kind of ecstasy. Your Korean friend turns to you and nods. That is good. You are welcome here. Your membership gift is over there. He points to the location between the monitor and the keyboard on the third row of PCs. You move over there, and then the world seems to dissolve. Congratulations! You've completed the third part of the game. The level code to unlock progress to this section is The Council Lies. Thank you for playing, and we look forward to seeing you in the game 4.0. Okay. Now we have to retrieve 4.0, so that's in Soul, which I don't have, damn it! So it's cheaper to port there, so we'll just port here, jump into Agartha, and then go to the Soul. Oh, Soul Man. Ba, 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 ba. So what's gonna be really fun is like, this is 100% run through of the game in, holy shit, lag. In no UI mode, right? Why did I jump across? The fucking platform's over there. Oh wait, I didn't jump across. I came in via the other thing. Never mind. I didn't fuck up. So eventually, right, I should do the tank commander fight on this guy. With no UI. That'll be pretty funny. Yay, legends. I mean, the only advantage I'll have, Scopel, is that it'll be at a really low IP level. And since I pretty much know what I'm doing when making a character, and like making builds and whatnot, that like hopefully the legend, you know, it'll be at a low IP level, but I should, all the IP I have should be like accurate, you know, like best case. I can't remember if there's another lore somewhere, so I'm just, or legend, sorry, like I'm just looking around real quick. Cause that is free XP, yo. Cause I think I basically could fight him on E1, right? Like, I doubt I'll be over E1, maybe E2, like tops. Here's the open air cafe. Some weird audible sounds coming from in there. What the hell? It's like someone's TV's on or something. Oh, look at that. Can I get up there? Damn it. Watch, I'll be able to get up there with the stupid ornithopter. Mounts are funny. Oops. So many legends. Is that where the Rochi portal ends up being, I think? I know I'm missing something. 'Cause I remember having to jump on some cars or some shit. Yeah, there's one on that side. It's already that way, so it's gotta be. There we go. I've already been that way. Damn it. Alright, it's this one. There we go. This looks familiar now. I remember this. You have to make this jump. Yeah, you can just jump and snag. I'm missing 6 and 11. There's somewhere in here, goddammit. I can't go that way. I think one is over here somewhere? Yes.
Bonjour.
Yay, I got all the dragon legends. Woot! I only have 8 SP? must have had like nothing. Alright, so PC Bang. Oh, and we explored all of Seoul. So there's that guy. Where's the frickin'... There it is. SD card. What was it? I forget now. The Council Wise, I think, right? Marketplace. You stumble and blink and suddenly are somewhere else. Around you is a marketplace, lined with small stalls and vendors selling wares. You can't help but notice that many of the vendors and patrons are less than human. You spot a ghoul selling fish, a fawn buying vegetables, and slouching off to the side is a vampire. The air is gloomy but offset by strings of colorful lights that overhang the marketplace. You browse the stalls, and most of them are selling knickknacks that are of no use, and you really don't want to know what kind of meat the vampire is selling. There is one stall that catches your eye, a lady selling masks and grimoires. Grimoires? I don't know. There are exits to the market to the south into an alleyway, west into an open square, and east into another alleyway. Examine stall. You examine the stall where the young woman sits. She smiles but does not disturb you as you browse. There are several large tribal masks as well as a large pile of occult books. No expert in masks, you guess that these come from somewhere in Africa. They are handmade, crafted in the fearsome aspect of some kind of demon. The occult books are equally intimidating. You leaf quickly through a couple and shudder back from the sinister, spiral-like writing and inked illustrations. Only one of the books seems to be written in English, the Mogwande? You pick it up. Are you interested? I am a student, so I need to practice. That's why I'm selling my books. The price is that I get to practice casting a minor piece on you. It will only be temporary, and the effect could be positive or negative. It might make you lucky for a while, or it might make you dizzy. She smiles again. It's hard to say what will happen, to be honest. Do you want to pay the price? Yes. She draws forth a small scepter and then waves it around your head a few times, muttering words under her breath. You feel a chill run through your body, settling into your bones, but otherwise nothing at all seems to happen. The girl studies you for a minute, then hands you the book. I don't think it did anything. Let me know if anything interesting happens in the next day or so, and enjoy the book. You move away, clutching your new books. So we're gonna look. Oh, it's the same thing we had earlier. And go east. Tufts Bridge. You're standing at an intersection in the maze of alleyways behind the market. A sign on the wall nearby reads Tufts Bridge. The brick walls in this area are filthy with neglect, and a small gutter brimming with offal runs down the middle of the lane. The alley runs north and south. Along the northern path, you can see makeshift wooden ramps have been built up to allow people access to rooms and apartments above the alley. To the south, you can hear the distinct sound of cheering. South? The arena. You're standing in a large room with a circular wire fence in the center surrounding a large pit. Around the edge of the room there are market stalls, but the main focus of the room seems to be the pit. Gathered around the fence are dozens of people cheering, and on the huge television sets above the pit you can see a battle is being broadcast from below. Edging your way through the crowd to the edge of the pit, you can see a man battling bare-handed with some kind of monstrous creature. You can stay and watch, otherwise the only exit is to the north. I don't know why I read alley. I'm gonna watch. The man circles the creature, obviously waiting for it to make its move. It is a nightmarish amalgam of tentacles and limbs, and it whips them back and forth furiously as it advances on the man. The man feints right, then rolls left, and the creature wails in frustration as the burly man circles around behind. He raises his fist and slams him in the back of the creature. There's a brilliant flash, and the creature collapses in a pile of goo. The crowd goes wild, cheering and shouting their appreciation. Jesus Christ, I'm tired. The man bounds to the crowd and leaves by a nearby tunnel. The crowd begins to disperse, drifting away. After a few minutes, the man emerges from a nearby door, and several people rush to get his autograph. You're standing in a large room with a wire fence in the center, showing a large pit. Around the edge of the room, there are market stalls, but the main focus of them seems to be the pit. There's currently no fight in the pit, but one of the fighters is standing nearby offering autographs. You approach the man to try and get his autograph. He looks up as you approach and says, "Got something to write on?" So we're going to give him the book for some reason. He takes the book from you and raises an eyebrow at the cover. You're a fan of snake cults too, eh? He raises his fist to show you a snake tattoo entwined about his forearm. The fighting is just a sideline to fund my research trips. I spend a lot of time in old Danuxum, if you know what I mean. He glances down at the book again. Look, I haven't read this one, and I'd hate to see it get out of my hands. Why don't I give you this for it? He hands you a medallion engraved with a closed fist. You shrug and put it in your pocket. That's the way. Thanks. He turns back to his fans. So now we're going to go north. So we're back at the intersection, and we're going to go north again. Or, not the intersection, the bridge, sorry. New Model Army. You are standing in a dingy alleyway outside the door of a shop known as the New Model Army. The shop appears to be closed, and lounging around the entrance are several rough-looking men with shaved heads and tattoos covering their arms. As you approach, one of them stands up and bars your passage down the alleyway. This alleyway has a toll, mate. We take pounds and anima shards. Cash only. The group of men stagger. You have to deal with them if you want to pass. Shoe. We're gonna shoe. Show. I fucking can't spell. Holy Jesus. You remove the medallion from your pocket, and there is the hiss of indrawn breath from the group of thugs. Careful, Roy, warns one of the men. That's an arena champion medallion. Bless let this one be if you don't want a thrashing. The thug in front of you steps back to the side, bowing slightly. No offense intended. Hey, maybe you come back later and show us some stuff. You nod vaguely and move past down the alley to the north. It winds along the northeast before making a sharp turn to the southeast. Look. The alleyway opens up into a small area with several shop fronts. You can see a sign on the wall here marking this place as The Shades. Most of the shops are closed, their windows boarded over, but there is one store which seems to still be in business. It's called Clippenny Druffel, and the windows are full of exotic comic books and graphic novels. 3 posters capture interest: Cabal 1928, Journeys Beyond Static, and The Beekeepers. From here, the alley curves off to the northwest. Gonna look at the static one. The cover shows a large factory room and the title reads Journeys Beyond Static. The byline says, prepare to have your expectations reset. As you stare at the words, a very odd feeling seeps into your body. There's a strange doubling sensation. You feel odd, disconnected. What is happening? There's a strange doubling sensation. You feel odd, disconnected. What is happening? The world fades to a strange black and white. You look around. You are floating in the air above your body, which seems to be standing below you, staring slack-jawed at a comic book cover. Your vision is oddly colorless, and everything seems to be brushed in soft edges. You wonder if this is the effect of the geese, but you have no real way of knowing how to resolve it. You try to move and find you can float along quite comfortable as long as you concentrate on a direction, though you feel weaker the further you float from your body. From here you can float to the northwest. You are floating in the air at a small junction. You are at the limit of distance that you feel you can travel from your body. If you move further to the northwest, you feel that you will be drawn back by those waves. A staircase leads down to the northeast. You're floating above some flowing water which flows away through a grate to the northeast. To the southwest is a crate marked with the Orochi logo. Your path to the crate seems to be clear. So southwest. Wait, no, what? I guess just open crate? That's weird. Wouldn't you think that if it's to the southwest, you would just go southwest and be at the crate? You float to the crate. There's a renting sensation as geese ends in your body and mind. You're suddenly occupying the same space once again. You pat yourself to make sure everything's in the right place, then reach down and open the crate. The world dissolves around you. Congratulations, you've completed the 4th part of the game. Your level code to unlock progress to this section is Tokyo Awaits. Thank you for playing. We look forward to seeing you in the game version 5.0. So we need to go to London, is the short answer. So if you stayed hanging out this long, something really cool can happen when you do this part of the mission. And you don't have to have done any prior part of the mission to do this. Okay, all you have to have done literally all you have to have done is pick up the mission Immersion in Scorched Desert. And after doing that, you can go right to London. You don't have to do any of the rest of the steps of the quest. Just make the Immersion your active quest. Come down here in London to the bookstore, and you will be able to examine the journey into static, or journeys beyond static, sorry. A couple of things happen when you do that. I'm gonna put on this sprint. So I only sprint 2, so it won't be like a huge difference. Oh, is it not? It should let me interact. There we go. Stranger than fiction. Find location where stories and text game and the waiting room meet at the intersection of life and death. So, oh, this one bugs. Shit. Yeah, so this can happen. I thought I could use this one, but apparently not. I know you can use... You can use hoverboards, you can use skates, you can use motorcycles, but apparently you can't. You can't use horses, and I guess you can't use a jetpack because it doesn't let me move now. That is unfortunate. Well, I'm gonna have to show this chat box so that I can slash reset. No! Damn it. We can't reset. How did I fix this last time? I fixed this before. I totally have bugged this before the same exact way. Can I teleport? Can I just teleport to London again? Nope. Nope. This is how you bug your game. Don't do this. I think you just exit to character select. don't do that. I know you can enter, you can click the poster while in a sprint as long as that sprint does not raise your character's height. I didn't think the jetpack would raise it enough, but apparently it does. So like motorcycles work because you sit on the motorcycle and therefore your feet, I guess, are close enough to the ground. But the way it puts you into anima form, it has to do something with your feet, and it messes it up. Alright, so let's try that again. Not in that sprint, thank you. So let's see, this is regular, this is sprint. So if you have sprint on, whatever sprint level you have on, like sprint 6 will be applied on top of that when you enter anima form via this poster. So for instance, if you have sprint 6 and have sprint on when you do this, you would then have like sprint 12, which is crazy fast. As it is, I basically will have sprint 2 plus 6, so this will be like sprint 8 or something, which is still crazy fast, but not as fast as is possible. Like if you enter this with sprint 6 on top of your sprint 6, it's just like, it's so fast you kind of just run into walls, sort of, like. And anyone that thinks speed in this game does not have anything to do with your jump distance, this is how you prove them horribly wrong. Because as you can see, if you're going really fast in this game and jump, you can clear a couple car lengths, which is not possible if you're not going that fast. Also, this is just really fun. Okay, what we're supposed to do is find something. No, I think I went too far. Hold on. There we go. I always do this. Oh, I don't usually do that. What the fuck? Seriously? Twice in the same... Oh, come on. Twice in the same goddamn run. I glitched myself. This one's not my fault, though. The other one was my fault. This one's not my fault. This one is not my fault. Somehow clipped into the edge of the wall as I ran past, and now I'm stuck. Yeah, it's not gonna let me teleport. You can't reset when you're dead, so back to the character select screen we go. I think. Oh, it won't even let me exit the game? Oh my god. Oh, I broke it even more than I did the last time. Alright. Well, so we're going to just kill the game, I guess. That I actually kind of knew about. That where you can glitch it with certain sprints. You totally can actually just go to the logout. But when I run into the legit bug of accidentally running into the corner of a wall and getting stuck, the only way to fix it is to restart the whole game. Like, just end task it and log in again. Doobie doobie doo. God damn it. Why can't I remember the password of the account anymore? Son of a bitch. Hold on. I legit can't remember this fucking password. There we go. I got it. I got it. Close. Now, no, last time I rezzed, I'm curious if I can still complete the mission like this. Let's... There we go. Cams off. Full immersion engaged. Okay, so it's... That's why I always miss it. I run down instead of turning around. Which doesn't actually bring you back into the world, oddly enough. But you can find an animal well to do that. Tokyo waits. Agartha entrance. You're standing in a long earthen tunnel. Trees and roots grow out from the walls, and the path that slopes gently upwards is coated in grass and flowers. People are walking up the tunnel singly and in small groups towards the north. You feel a strange urging in your own body to go in that direction. Behind you is a large golden portal that shimmers and glows with its own unearthly light. North. You're standing in front of a grand statue of a knight. He's kneeling as if to welcome you, and you feel a strong sense of rightness at being in this place. Above him on the wall, a banner hangs displaying the proud symbol of a winged lion. From here, the path turns east and west, so it appears both directions swing back to north again. The feeling in your breast urges you to continue onward, so you feel no particular urge to go in either direction. Server room. You're standing in a large room down by large racks of servers. There are people everywhere in this room moving around and putting codes in a large console at the end of the room and then entering various small rooms that fill the circumference. A man in a pristine white uniform approaches you, moving casually as if he doesn't want to draw attention to what he's doing. Psst! Hey you, he whispers. You turn to face him and he beckons you to follow him. You move after him and he leads you to a shadowy spot between a large column and a sort of cluster. Listen, I admire what you're doing, and this stuff is awesome in a primitive and retro kind of way. The Tokyo simulation isn't ready. I don't want to send you in there unless you can confirm the code. Can you do that for me? He waits expectantly. Tokyo awaits. Copacetic. You're the one then. He withdraws a small device from his pocket and taps a few idle keys. The floor at your feet lights up, a brilliant path leading into one of the rooms. Follow the LED light road, he says with a sweep of his arm. Oh, and don't sweat the scenarios. I've got your SIG now, so I can totally fake certification if you need it. You have no idea what he's talking about, but you should probably follow the path. Yeah, he like sold, I don't know if does he still do that in Legends? I don't think he does. Sold like a fake path so you don't have to do the scenario to get to Tokyo. Got to love that doctor. Hey, Fanger. What doctor? He's not a doctor. He's a Council of Venice guy. He's the, shit. Why can't I think of his name now? He's the Shadow something. You are standing in a room with in a small circular room. The walls are lined with strange sensors, circles rimmed with white lights. The door closes behind you with a whisper, and you hear a countdown begin to start. There's a flash of bright, blinding light. Type next. Continue. Next. Tokyo! You're standing on the edge of a major four-way intersection. Around you, skyscrapers rear towards the sky. Disappearing in the sky above. All around you, the flash of billboards and advertisements flood your senses with light and sound and color. The city itself is deserted, and you can know signs of life. And you can see no signs of life, is what you say. A wind blows through the intersection, pushing a clutter of paper and garbage before it. This place looks devoid. You take a step forward and the world dissolves. Congratulations, you've completed the 5th part of the game. Your level code to unlock progress to this section is the endgame. Thank you for playing, and we look forward to seeing you in the endgame. So now I have to go to Agartha, which we have a free port to. No, he's not a doctor. I don't remember what he's called. Nope, this is a free-to-play account. Don't even have like all the weapons unlocked. Although I'm not sure if I could. So it's my brother's account. He had a TSW account. So it's linked, but I haven't claimed TSW Vanity. So I don't know if I actually could unlock weapons or not, to be honest. Hey, it's Scary's. Let's see. Oh, did I jump across for no reason? I do that a lot. We'll see the guy. We'll see the guy I'm talking about. Because he's the guy you buy scenario supplies from. Also, I think I'm zoomed out farther than I should be. I usually play like around here-ish on this character. How's it going, Vader? Legend. Trying down for my nap before work in the morning. Nice. Those little kids go to some story part or other, I believe. Ha! Look at what I found. Haha. I knew there was another one around, but I didn't honestly remember it was there. Just accidentally jumped into the right corner. Level 42. Here, no, it's not Shadow. Rogue Coder. So the Rogue Coder, this is the guy that was talking to you in the text adventure mission. Is this guy? He's a Council of Venice like server tech dude. He's the one that sells you the first aid kits and turrets for the scenarios, right? Because if there's scenarios, then those items would be like programmed in essentially. Like you're not carrying real first aid kits or real turrets into the simulation. So in TSW, it required doing like X number of scenarios to get like credits to get into Tokyo. That was like passing the test. But for like a stupid amount of packs or something, forget the currency exactly, I think it was packs, you could if you had done the Immersion quest, which was in like a side stories pack, I think, you could buy a fake seal, so you could basically skip doing scenarios and move straight to Tokyo. If you're willing to pay this guy for it. Follow the lights.
Initiating world simulation. Initiating reality simulation. Stand by.
The game is over. We'll play again. See you in Tokyo. John. Life says it's bedtime, so later, man. Keep up the stream. Alright, Banger. Thanks for coming by. Appreciate it. Alright, so we completed the Immersion quest on our Immersion stream playthrough, so that's cool. I find electronic gaming to be frivolous and damaging to long-term attention span, but you've taken this game to a serious place. The name John as an entity has manifested in odd ways ever since the disaster in Tokyo. If he knocks on our door, we must oblige him with an answer, though I doubt our answer will bring him much joy. I trust you will give John our firmest regards, yes? I hate that the Angry Earth is part of the Scorched Desert 100% completion, because like you have to go into City of the Sun God, I believe, for that one, right? Or like yeah, no, you pick it up in City of the Sun God, but you do the majority of it in Scorched Desert or something like that. So like it's just annoying that like it's you actually can't 100% Scorched Desert without going into City of the Sun God. I find that annoying. Alright, we're just gonna port. 500 shards. Well, I was enjoying the background music there. Let's do some more of the Orochi ones. Since we did the last one, and we did Ankh already. It only leaves 2 actually here. And I can knock out at least this for sure. From below, the Orochi operation in the Ankh is chaotic to say the least. All personnel who went into the chasm were infected with filth and have gone completely insane. Something has been done to stop them, and soon the infestation can spread to the rest of the region. Isahu has set up an efficient defense of the camp, and the infected Orochi haven't been able to breach the perimeter. However, the constant attacks give the defenders no chance of finding the root of the problem and dealing with it. Your help would give the survivors much needed respite.
Want to make yourself useful? I'm not even gonna bother with the politics. Our brief says to not mingle, but if you haven't noticed, we're in deep and sticky. And this time, it's all on us. We dug our own grave. Literally. Filth's crawling out of the crevice down that valley, and our guys on the ground have been infected. I hate leaving a mess, but we can't do the cleaning up. This is a last stand sort of deal, and all we can do is hang on to this perimeter like grim death and pray for a miracle. I have a feeling you'll do more damage without it.
Get in position to defend camp. We're going to take the side mission past the ammunition. The Orochi's ammunition crates are running low. Look for full crates of ammunition in the area. The Orochi camp has been decimated. Most of the personnel infected. The infected soldiers are still well stocked with ammunition, while the uninfected are running low.
Goodbye.
Goodbye to you. Wrong button. Fuck. Hitting the wrong button. Yay! Goal completed. Defend the camp until attacks subside. Find and kill the attacks. Gotcha. Loot lantern. Loot lantern. Yeah, it's dark in here. Alright, so that side mission's done. You just have to return it, I think. Hey, Manga! Alright. So now, we're on tier 2. Assault on Lysiu's camp is relentless, and the infected Orochi soldiers show no signs of giving up. It's time to bring a little fight to them instead and check out the base of their operations at the Ankh dig site. So we clear the area of bloated Orochi and something else. I think I already killed the champion that's walking around when I did the Ankh dungeon. What you want to do, if at all possible, is you wait for these guys to like explode on their own. And then if you tag them right as they explode, it counts like that. That was handy. Some of them go farther than others, apparently. That's the other one. Oh, shit. Now I just need the bloated guys. That was the wrong ability. See if this guy will explode on his own. Yep. The base of the Orochi operation in Ankh was set up on the plateau overlooking the dig site. Go there to assess the situation, but be careful. The filth has rooted deeply and was once humans. Orochi soldiers have may have mutated to something else, something darker. So investigate the plateau. I think there's like a war somewhere over here.
Wear protective gear at all times, even during normal interaction.
Clear the area of failed experiments. Oh, here's a spider. One down. Got him.
Gear at all times, even during normal social interactions. Why is no one answering? Orochi personnel, report your status.
Come on, I don't want to fight both of you. Separate, damn it. What are you doing? There we go.
Lisa Hui, please report to HQ.
It's clear from the mutations that hold on.
Anyone seen Lisa Hui?
Someone has experimented on humans' response to the filth. Go inside the large tent and put an end to the experience and the person who committed these terrible crimes.
Orochi personnel, please report your status immediately.
Kill Dr. Saru and destroy experiment SB-118. Holy shit, he's doing Thor's hammer on me. Now how did that guy run through the building like that? What the fuck? Okay.
Orochi Corps is still awaiting status report.
Yep, we have a side mission. Dr. Shiri's computer. Primum non-knocker. Knocker? I don't know. After several failed experiments on test subjects, Dr. Shiro started experimenting on Orochi scientists without their knowledge or consent.
Orochi Corps is still
These
awaiting
scientists
status
are now
report.
reported missing in the Orochi logs. Investigate Dr. Shiro's computer to find more information on the experiments he's been conducting. So we're going to take this, we're going to turn in this. Orochi's unwelcome presence is not surprising, though I am concerned by the scope. Rest assured, we should be looking at Dr. Shiro on our end.
Orochi Corps
Meanwhile,
is still
find out
awaiting
what you
status
can about this
report.
operation. The Ankh must be a fascinating site of inquiry. They say it's the cradle of Atonism, the place where the Whisperers first compelled Akhenaten to dig. It may be worth a stroll should you decide to get out of the sun, or to get closer to it.
This is an emergency broadcast. The Orochi group has ceased all operations in the region. Any surviving personnel are requested to evacuate the
Critical
area.
empowerment results.
Lisa Hui, please report to HQ. Lisa Hui to HQ. Has anyone seen Lisa Hui? Anyone? This is an emergency broadcast. The Orochi group has ceased all operations in the region. Any surviving personnel are requested
Client
to
agrees we are
evacuate the
approaching
area
breakthrough.
by any means
Supply of experimental subjects exhausted. Propose mandatory participation from our security detail. Dr. Banway attempted to leave the base via helicopter upon discovering his condition. Rapid metastasis prevented him from doing so. Dr. Lee was inexplicably drawn to the LFEs generated by communication towers, continuing to study his reaction. Dr. Legic underwent ramping mutation following failed attempt to reduce fight or flight reaction and escape to the north.
This is Orochi Corps. All sites are requested to report their status.
Gather, what am I doing? Gather in these empty sample test tubes. Pick up a blood something.
This is Orochi Corps.
Blood
All sites
sample
are requested to report their
extraction.
status.
Dude is freaking me
This is
out.
Orochi Corps. All sites are requested to report their status.
3 more blood samples. There's one that's like way at the top. Yeah. And then down, I think there's one at the foot of the thing or something, or by that tower. It's by this tower, maybe? Yep.
All sites are requested.
Okay, now we just gotta find the other guy over here, and I'm pretty sure there's a legend over here too
The
somewhere.
Orochi Group has ceased all operations in the region. Any surviving personnel are requested to evacuate the area.
Report to Louis camp.
Emergency broadcasting. The Orochi Group has ceased all operations in the region. Any surviving personnel are requested to evacuate the area by any.
Yep. I knew it! So now both the main and the side require returning, I believe. Or both sides I have actually. Not the main, but both sides.
Hello.
There you go, file report. So that one's generic. This one, these experiments are frightful, both in their nature and execution. There is nothing of the rigor one expects from a world-class science team. And before getting mixed up with Valley, Dr. Sherwood was indeed world-class. We do not believe that mutation research represents the full scope of Orochi's interest in the filth. It would be adequately disturbing, but somehow a little too easy. The suicide project seems rather to be the offspring of addiction. I'll forward the results to our own team. In the meantime, dig up whatever else you can. Got me a fierce cliff and a devastating cliff.
Critical empowerment results.
Alright, let's do the Prometheus Initiative. The Orochi camp nearby has been overrun with filth. Investigating the site and the Orochi operation there might uncover interesting information. Lisa Lee talks about an Orochi project called the Prometheus Initiative. The initiative was a highly classified project, and even Lisa was not informed of its ultimate purpose. She does, however, suspect that whatever it was they were doing here and what they eventually found could be linked to the black filth infesting the entire region.
Prometheus Initiative. They knew how to take care of their own. Water, food, ammo. There's even a crate of scotch. Oak-aged. First-class stuff. That wasn't for us, obviously. We were just here to provide protection, like good little roachy tin soldiers, while the suits and white coats called the shots and reaped the benefits. We didn't ask questions. And now, we're left without answers. We don't even know what the Prometheus Initiative was doing out here. Was a depot close by. It's where a lot of the logistics were handled, away from prying eyes. Flying supplies in and the other stuff out, always under the cover of night. It was also the first place to get hit when the hitting began. We lost a lot of good soldiers that day. Some suits, too, but who keeps count? We've gone in there to restock, but it's lethal. The place is crawling. I'm a loyal employee to a point, and they're pushing that point. Where's our backup? Our transportation? There's been no word, no info, no intel, nothing. I'm not even sure they're planning an evac. It's strange the way it happened. Like they knew exactly when and where to hit us. All the hallmarks of an inside job. And whoever hit us, they're still around, and they have resources. So much for job security. You guys hiring?
Maybe. This is we talking about medical. Wait, I already read that part. So we need to go to the camp.
Goodbye.
Ooh, look at that moon. Alright, there's an achievement here. I'll read that in a second. I don't want to be too close to that guy. Oh, I can't re-pick it up to read it? That sucks. It's something about, like, there's a tanker that I have to deal with or some shit. I wish you could re-pick it up. That's annoying. Alright, so the safe way to do this, instead of cutting through, is to go around. Takes slightly more time, but if you want a chance in hell of getting the achievement, it certainly is better. Pick up the side mission. Old Scotch, new problems. Nothing can soothe in a catastrophe like a stiff drink. Given the battered state of the Orochi camp, alcohol could also go a long way as a makeshift disinfectant. It's up to the survivors to decide which use is more compelling. Remaining bottles of good Scotch are going to waste. Alcohol can help alleviate the wounds and burdens of Orochi survivors in any number of ways. It is hard to see those without highlighting. Holy shit. Okay, this one's a code. The code's... I know where the code is. It's right here. 1981. Blueprints for the Prometheus implementation. We have storage unit A, B, C, control valve, pressure regulator, power switch. Shut down. The Prometheus Initiative pump station was to extract material straight out of the ground, but in the process, the slick, oily substance called filth emerged as well. And the pumps are still running, still extracting filth from beneath. Shut down the pumping station's power. Fuck you.
This is an emergency broadcast. Stand by for another emergency broadcast. This is an emergency broadcast.
That was close. Oh, that's scotch. We want that. We'll probably pick up this one again, I think. Yeah, respawned already. So I think now we just turn it back on. Purge storage unit A. So A's the big one. Right there.
All Prometheus Initiative personnel are requested to secure sites and prepare for evacuation.
I wonder if did I lose my achievement already? It's possible. I can't tell.
This is an emergency broadcast. Stand
So
by
now I
for
want
another
B.
emergency broadcast. This is an emergency broadcast.
B is right here. So it's that one. Should be able to jump down that way, I think. I think touching regular filth doesn't lose the achievement, but I'm not positive. Jesus fucking Christ, how far down this path do you go? That's a ladder trick. See, I think, I'm trying to remember now. I think you can just jump straight out. I think. The only problem here is I have no range attack or anything. So I want to say it's here. I think that got me. Oh, look at that. Oh man. Yeah, I definitely lost any sheep I had now. Fuck, I should have looked before I left there. Well, I'm not really doing achievement runs anyways, but it's always nice to try. Now let's switch the ability back, because I just use that for the range. Alright, and then we come back here.
What's up?
Oh. We should have known more about the Prometheus initiative. I'm tempted to erode the standards of topography to emphasize that point. We know it is bigger than a pumping station, bigger than Egypt, in fact. We also know it is a new vision for the sustainable future of mankind. The citation comes from a billboard we've come across, not at all my idea of intelligence gathering. Please go ahead and supplement what little information we have with further news from the front. Well, you know what I should be doing? I should save these empowerments, actually. I need to kill 8 more things. Just to click over the journal thing. 3 more. Uno más. That didn't count? Stop stealing my kills, you fuckers. That's really annoying. I think it's because they're tagging him first. There we go. Alright.
Hello.
Fuck. We have the whole fucking Orochi drone chain. Drone phone home. One of the drones, at least if we use drone storage, create beats practically. It needs to get to the communication tower inside the overtaken Orochi camp to download new instructions and coordinates from Orochi HQ. Assist the Orochi drone in completing its mission. Okay. It stunned it itself. That's cool. I actually cleared out some of these guys that turned out to be handy. Defense mission. figured out he was on the side there. That angle that I did was at when I killed him. Oh, that's maxed out. Oh, okay. I realized I was doing this. 100 challenges. Wow. Droning on and on. The drone has up-to-date instructions and coordinates. It is ready to depart. Firstly, since drones out to pre-programmed coordinates, there must be something going on at the destination. Activate the drone and follow in its path. You know what? Actually, I think you get like a Orochi drone gadget at the end of this quest line, if I remember right. Scorpion down. My buddy, my buddy, my buddy and me. Transmit. Initiate booster signal. Receive sweet link. Mr. Sonic is sitting tight, drumming along in the air tonight. Mr. Noble, Mr. Right, Mr. Quote some ancient knight. Well, we can use citations too. Ooga booga, the boogeyman is coming through. Witness, encouragement. Don't be huffy because we hack. The buzzing appreciates all you do. Now chop chop before we drop. I'm getting some good glyphs, man. Oh yeah, that thing's max too. Max screen at least. Let's do this one and then go back to the drone line. A flight of locusts. Debris from the crash Rochi plane is scattered across the area, and the remains of the dead crew have attracted the unwanted attention of locusts. There might be something of worth in the cargo, but be careful that locusts are unlikely to rummage through the wreckage undisturbed. Investigate the area to see if we can find the valuable cargo. So searching for crates. Now we need to find the key cards. Found the third key card. No. Damn it. There we go. Fourth key card. First key card. It's probably one over here, yeah. I think that's all the key cards. Oh, Snikes. Defense mission. Got it. Hey, Hickcliffe is almost maxed. Well, max green at least. Alright. So, final destination. The drone is shut down for reaching the crashed airplane. An occasional beep indicates it still has instructions lets be executed. Anything Hiroshi is interested is... I think they're missing an in. Anything Orochi is interested in is worthy of cautious investigation. One of Orochi's many drones was shut down inside the cockpit of a crashed airplane. It appears to still have pending instructions. Activate it and follow it as if it executes its command. What? Oh no, that's just a text thing. Okay. It was like on a pixel of dirt or something. Activate it and follow it as it executes its commands. It's the final drone. Doesn't know where the fuck it's going. Get the crap out of here. Alright, this mission. This is gonna be freaking stupid without being able to see the damn bar.
Critical empowerment results.
Nice. Now let's see if I can do this. King of the Hill, an ancient orb hovers atop the temple. There is something both majestic and delicate about it, like a planet in the palm of one's hand. The temple is littered with Orochi crates and surrounded by dark openings in the rock. Inspect the crates to discover what Orochi were doing at the temple as well as the function of the orb.
Temporary abilities acquired.
I need more crates or something? I don't have the right abilities. Did I collect them in the wrong order? I did. So now we're to defend the orb. Finally something set up a goddamn mine. Why is nothing setting off those mines? What the fuck? Look at that. They step right the fuck on it. What the hell? I don't get it. Unless I'm just not seeing an AoE or something. Oh, fuck me. Okay, I know using the bar, I used mines way better than this. Shit, I dropped the mine in the air. Holy shit, this game is so good. Amazing. It is. Accidentally dropping shit in the air. So I'm jumping too much. I mean, not at the moment, but maybe? The big guy spawned somewhere. Like, why did none of those mines fucking go off? The floor is littered with mines that are not going off. Fuck you. Take it, love it, cherish it. Thank you. just never get... Why is nothing getting hit by the fucking actual exploding mines? I've had like 2 work this whole time. Don't. That's okay. Like, the exploding mines are like the best part of this fucking mission and none of them are working. It's pissing me off. I'm just Matt Broderick. Splendid. Do continue to check in as often as you can. I'm getting some frightful reports out of the desert. Things lumbering and tearing up the ground. All manner of pits and plagues and pestilence. Grown very fond of our correspondence. I would hate to see it end on account of some biblical disaster. Oh, I'm missing the little drone that could. I think if I had that one, I'd have maybe all the drone ones. Where is little drone that could? It's right here. Right here. My putts in my hand, ready for this. It's an odd thing to be doing. A little drone that could. This inactive archery drone has either been abandoned here or broken down during a recon mission. It might be possible to reactivate it. See if the drone can be manually activated. It may have been damaged by sand or one of the many fiery hazards in the area. Yeah, I don't know. It's all right. It's not really my thing, but it seems decent enough. Yeah, this one is the one that gets really lost and just wanders in and out of fucking everywhere. Like, I don't know, I wouldn't walk away if it was playing live. Or being performed live, I should say. Holy crap. I love you. Thank you. Who's Matt? knock all these freaking drone side missions out. You? I'm not Matt. You have a good night too, man. Oh crap. Woke up the scorpion. Got him. You're my Matt. Okay. But I've never been a Matt. It doesn't make any sense.
Hi.
Woot. We did it! Drone's best friend. Which gave us this purple gadget right here. Summon a friendly Orochi clairvoyance drone that will cast high intensity laser 50-second cooldown. Knocks down the target for 4 seconds. Whereas this has a 50-second cooldown. Deals damage and pulls them to you. 74. So this is just a knockdown. This does some damage and a pull. This just knocks them down. Eh. Max intricate accurate green glyph. Time to work on the second glyph. Dog, cat, cat. Cigarette. Yeah, I saw that. That's interesting. Sell these, and this, 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 and this. Wait, why did I not sell that yet? Okay, that's better. Like that? What? Huh? I hate that it takes so long for these to go away. Like, I'm done with that one, but it's still gonna show for a minute. That one's grayed out. So those are all grayed out. I'm trying to do the zone. I know I need to go there for the mission. That's grayed out. I didn't do Crush Cultist? Really? I swear I... Oh no, maybe I did this one. Maybe I did this one? I did do this one. I should do the Sacrificial Altar, probably. I made Kappa Cat with my thumbs. Where is... Oh, I see it. It's over there. Someone's following their drone home. Drone phone home. After I cleared the way. Aha. Touched by fire, several braziers stand on a lone altar. Some lit, some unlit, surrounded by cultists oblivious to your presence. The air is thick with the stench of burnt flesh. This is all the hallmarks of an unholy ritual sacrifice. Investigate the situation and get rid of the cultists in the area. Do I have to just observe this one maybe? It looked pretty messed up. There we go. Yeah. Garbage game. You can leave if you don't like the game. Seems an odd stream to come into if you don't like Secret World. How have I not done any of the ones in here yet? Between a rock and a hard place. The corpse shows evidence of severe impact trauma. Unless this cultist fell from the sky, whatever object he came in contact with is no longer around. The blood trail leads towards the eastern lock, which is strange because the intermittent river has been dry for months. Investigate attendance activity. Oh, okay, I remember this one. climb the ladder? Thought I would have triggered a tier already. There we go. Look at that dude. We're going to release the hound. Go get him. Man, those guys can take a beating. Holy shit. Oh, they won. What the fuck? Wow. Alright, so let's go here. Actually, wait. Well, I'm playing without the UI on, for one. It's kind of partially to make it look, or to, you know, to make the playthrough feel more cinematic, partially for the challenge of playing without being able to see any of your buttons or health bars or cast bars or anything. Friends and neighbors. Cultists hide among the population of Almeria, spreading their mad propaganda and sabotaging the fragile defenses of the village. They must be rooted out before they can do serious damage. Expose the cultists lurking among the villagers of Almeria. If you confront and slash accuse them, it should reveal any nefarious intentions they may have. I don't remember seeing slash accuse in the description, although it's possible I never actually read Tier 1. You don't have to slash accuse anymore. That's from TSW. You can just interact with them now. Use the old F button to interact. I accuse you. He refutes my accusation. Well, fuck you. You there. He refutes my accusation. Stop refuting all my accusations. Oh, I thought. Okay, here's the explosives one. The bomb squad. Armed explosives have been set throughout Almeria. Scour the streets and disarm the explosives. The explosives seem to be active, and there are more of these around. Find them all, disarm them. This will be fun without the stupid yellow highlighting. So I have that turned off as well. Actually have to look for bombs. How is it neither of those guys is accusable? I feel like I should be able to accuse them.
Assalamu alaikum.
Go in peace.
You accidentally posted the song again. Yeah, man, I saw it. I saw it the first time. Accuse. Look, you're painting an Aten symbol on the fucking wall. Like, you're doing it. You can't refute my accusation, you jackass. You are clearly someone that should be accused. I think I can use this guy here too. I don't think that was a she. Also, I forgot I was looking for bombs as well. One more of those. He refutes it. Yay, that one's done. Alright, so... Need more... No, there we go. I knew there was an explosive thing. Oh, I only have 5. Pretty... Damn it. Pretty sure there's one... There we go. One there. 2 more, 2 more. 2 more. There's one there. I don't want to talk to him. Ah, there we go. Oh, that's right. There's a usually I do the last one at the council guys because I have to go back to them anyways. Turn it in.
Hello.
Dude. Chill with the SoundCloud. I get an active explosive. I have missions left for those
Glad to see
guys?
you later. Assalamu alaikum.
I do. Alright, let's do this one. Old gods, new tricks. Dangerous artifacts have been stolen from under Tannis' nose, and superiors are furious. They cannot, under any circumstances, remain in the possession of cultists and should be recovered for safekeeping. Tannis hasn't the manpower to retrieve the artifacts and is too proud to ask for help. Each crate has a tracking device that HQ speaking can tap into. The signal gets more intense the closer you are to a crate. Find and recover the artifacts.
Yes. Yes, I understand. But on that note, I have some not so great news. The latest shipment won't make it to the boat. I'm going to... Slow down, slow down. All I am asking for is some backup out here. Not only am I dealing with the Council and its lackeys, we have got Orochi and the... Sorry, 1 second. Get out of here.
A little bird told us you're in close proximity to a known Phoenician agent named Tarnis. We've been trying to get information on her for a while. She's deeply involved in what's going on in Egypt. We need you to get as close to Tarnis as possible so we can patch you into her conversation. We'll be using some off-the-shelf thaumaturgy here, so we won't be able to hear anything on our side. Take notes.
Quick access inventory updated.
Totally out of my hands. My contact goes AWOL, the trucks carrying the crates are stolen, and...
We operate under the radar. You know this. If we didn't think you could do the job, you wouldn't be here. We make do with less, so make do. The question is, why are you still talking to me? Why are you still alive to make excuses for this total fuck-up?
I wouldn't be much use to you dead. I put tracking devices in the crates. I know where they are, but...
So let me see if I get this straight. Some of the most dangerous artifacts in existence are now in the hands of cultists who want to blow everything and everyone to hell.
That is the gist of it, I guess.
You guess. You guess. My ass is in a sling, and you guess. Take care of this. Get our merchandise back. You don't want to have to explain yourself to anyone above me.
I will take care of it, don't worry. Oh, shit!
Janice has the manpower to retrieve the artifacts and is too proud to ask for help. Each crate is a tracking device that HQ's beacon tap into. The signal gets more intense the closer you are to a crate. Find and recover the artifacts.
Radar module activated. Item located.
Oh, you gotta get the train away. Fuck! That sound! Oh, it's that guy that's on fire. Oh, crap. Level 43?
Radar module activated.
Oh, I need this thing too. Scorched Earth. These crates full of supplies are found in all the cultist camps. Destroy crates in the camps to deprive the cultists of their supplies. This camp very close and the crates are guarded. Get rid of the guard to destroy the crates.
Special assignment received. Item located. Radar module activated.
We need to do the crates thing first, I think. Yeah, this thing. Oh. I'm gonna have to kill 4 of them? Oh, we kill all of them instead. Might have been a tiny bit of overkill.
With your light, burn away all hateful things.
I think this is the next one.
Item located. Radar module activated. Item located. Radar module activated.
Ceremony craves an offering!
Got him. Ooh, we're legend.
Item located.
Okay, and we have to go back to here.
مع السلامة.
There we go. Excellent work. Occult artifacts such as the ones you've recovered are priceless. Of course, Phoenician scum like Thanos always managed to put a price on things. The whores. I shudder to think who they would have sold them to. They'll trade in anything and with anyone that makes them rich. The artifacts are in fact ancient weapons. The Black Plague, Santorini, Tunguska, merely minor examples of their destructive power. You understand now why they must be kept from sullied hands. That means anyone's hands but ours. Oh fuck, I've been forgetting to do this. God damn it. Always forget this.
Critical empowerment results.
Hello.
Alright. I got knocked out a lot of fucking side missions in this zone. Holy crap. I mean, there's still a few left, but 3 investigation left. Oh, really 2. Still a fair number of main missions left, though.
Assalamu alaikum.
The living oil. The area around Amara is infected with a slick, oily substance that corrupts everything it comes in contact with. Investigate the corruption and try to prevent it from spreading. Sahara says that the local fruit is poisoned by the black oil that corrupts the land. She has seen how the cultists harvest oil and try to spread the infection.
I've written a letter to my sister. Yeah, I know it is a lot to ask. You need to keep everything a secret. I promise. I say nothing about what is happening here. I only tell her that I miss her and that I love her. Thank you. It is all I ask. I do not ask to be brought along. Your roads are for your people only. I know this because some have tried, and they were stung. In their minds, they say. So, no, I do not wish to try. I treasure my mind too highly. Besides, I want to stay. I want to be here with friends and neighbors to serve them tea and cakes. As long as there is tea and cakes. And friends. But no fruit. No dates. The places they grow in are infected. The soil has become black with the living oil which seeps up from below. There are stories about it. Stories from long ago, when the oil was only in the deepest places. Now, the oil lives in the sun. These are different times. Darker times. I know the Aten worshippers and their slaves are pulling the oil out of the ground, out of the plants and the fruits. They harvest it, make others feed on it. That turns them into monsters, not just mindless slaves like the cultists, but real monsters. We want our land back, our people, and our dates. Men cannot live on tea and cakes alone. Although, this is no bad thing for business. I hope the letter finds my sister well, that the disease is not spreading. No, do not tell me. I wish to believe in a place beyond this, where the soil is still clean, for as long as possible.
Sarah says the local fruit is poisoned by the black oil that corrupts the land. She has seen how the cultists harvest oil and try to spread the infection. Go to the date factory. Okay. Destroy the shipping truck. Trucks are filled with dates ready to be shipped from the factory. These dates are surely corrupted and should be destroyed. Locate more trucks. That I can do. Trucks have been collected permission for a while, but there are more dates to be shipped once the trucks can be fixed. Watch out, the entire place has guards alarms. Locate dates ready for shipment. Batch of dates. No, fucking seriously? Fuck did you guys come from? God damn it. I don't know, I can do at least this part pretty easy. just aggro somebody? Yep. Fuck. Go away. I wanna die. You're not supposed to be able to fight these guys. They're supposed to kill you. Hoping I can outrun them. Yep. They got leashed. I'm surprised I lasted as long as they did, honestly. Those are like level 50 guys that are supposed to one-shot you because it's a sneak mission. Now we go this way. Got him. There might have been a legend over this way, but I guess not. Oh, I thought it was further along, that's why. I think there's a legend over here somewhere. Maybe? Yes. Oh, there's a champion in here as well. Damn it. No, 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 no. Yeah. The living oil of the earth. What is death? A river of deep mortal pangs. Pindar. We've come to know as filth has been around a long time. It's so deeply buried that it surfaces only in the nightmares of poets. Now it threatens every fruit stand in the village. The resurgence of atomism is vexing. Even more vexing is its fervor and faculty for spreading filth. The two rise together. If Pindar were alive today, he would tell you to keep them both as far away from shipping trucks as possible. Okay. We're gonna do the council like investigation side mission and then probably call it a night.
Buenos dias.
Fuck, I have those two mains to do still too. God damn it. Forgot about those. You know what? I'll leave those. I'll do this next time. I think I'm just gonna call it here, actually. It's almost 2 a.m. If I just had this side mission, I probably would have done it, but I basically have all the council stuff to do, so I'll leave that for next stream. I forgot I hadn't done those mains yet. Can I get up here? Haha. Alright guys, thanks for hanging out for the stream. I feel like we got a fair bit done. It's like a 3 hour, almost 3.5 hour stream. There's a lot to finish in the desert zones. I don't know if it's really more than in any other zone, honestly. It just feels like a lot, I guess. Like... not regional, what is it? Missions? Yeah. Like, that's sides. And that's mains. What about Blue Mountain? Blue Mountain, I think, had more. I don't know, though. I think that's more. I'm gonna go ahead and say, yeah, Scorched Desert has a shit ton of side missions. Holy crap. Now, as far as main missions goes... it's probably like close to the same, I think. But it definitely has more side missions. Like, there's no question. There's no question. This is a lot more side missions. I think it even has more than Sweet the Sun God. So we got a little ways to go still, I think. One, two, three. I mean, maybe a couple, maybe like, I don't know, 1 or 2 more streams will probably finish this Scorched Desert and beyond Sea Sun God, maybe. We'll see. But I'll see if I can host somebody before I head out. Alright, we're gonna host Tiger Lily? They're actually doing Legends right now. See you guys.